My mindset going into the race is I want to have fun and I want to have a really good time. So that eases me through the pressures of winning the race or having to perform and do good, because we've done it and we've won before. So we know what it's like to have the pressures. Yeah, you know, we're about a week and a half, 2 weeks from the 2012 Baja 500, and just finished up our test out here, and I'm really confident. I feel like we have a really good setup now on the race truck, and me and my dad are both extremely comfortable in it together. He's driven it around today, I've driven it, we both really like it, and we're both extremely comfortable, and like I said, the stability and driver confidence is huge. So I'm just kind of really excited, getting kind of antsy to go down and do our pre-running and take our notes and have some beers down in Baja and go get a win. We went to this taco stand at Tech today. Oh my gosh. They were making the fresh pico de gallo right there, fresh salsa, guacamole, fresh frying the fish in their own batter. I'm a big kind of food guy, you know, I'm not the skinniest person in the world, so I like to eat. And when I come down here and you just smell that food and you get contingency and you're taking the pictures of the fans, that's what it's all about, man. That's the essence of Baja down here. Going down. Ready to win? Always. Nice. It's awesome. It makes you feel special or something, you know? I didn't do anything important to get this kind of recognition. I just do what I do. You know, you come down here and it's almost like you feel like a superstar. You know, you feel like a football player, basketball player, soccer player walking around the United States. So it's just cool for us racers to get that kind of recognition. All right, we're down here at the 2012 Baja 500 at the Be the Match for Kim McGrath for the bone marrow transplant. I think they told me it's something like 1 in a million chance to find a match. I feel weird, I've never done this before. So we're just, you know, doing our part, doing what we can do to support our fellow off-road community. And you know, I know if it was my fiance or my mom or my sister or anyone in my family, my friends, I would want the same kind of support. So you know, it's the least we can do, and we're praying for and hope for the best. So you know, it's the least we can do, and we're just happy to be doing it.
First of all, I want to thank everyone for coming down here and helping us, the volunteers. We just couldn't do this without your help and support. We really appreciate that. The guys that have been down here all week helping us, and Greg and Gil, you know, their hard work and dedication. So I want to thank all of you guys. All right, number one, safety, okay? Most important thing. Guys, this is just a race, this is our hobby, and we're here for fun. So don't put anybody's life at risk. And you know, the most dangerous spot there is on this race course is the highway. Is all those wannabe racers out there and chasers and everyone trying to run to a pit. Got to be very, very careful. All right, so number one, this is a hobby and we're having fun. So safety is number one. Number two, let's have fun. You know what? If there's a blip and we have a little problem with the truck, you know, we drop our lower lip for about 90 seconds and we pick it up, and then we do what we do best and we fix it and we keep going. So we're here to finish. All right, so that's what we want to do.
My dad mentioned safety, but even though we're not going for a championship or whatever, I mean, safety's always been a huge part of our team. Even when we are going for a championship and even when we are going 130 miles an hour, it's a huge part of what gets us to that finish line and what gets our whole team through each year.
Let them know when we're offline, but I got my finger out here. Race 31 is off the line. Race 31 is off the line. Easy left. Easy left. And a hard left. Easy left. Hard, slippery left. You got this.
You know, winning is being the fastest to the finish line. It's not being fastest all day long, because there's a lot of guys out there that go fast halfway through the race course, but you got to survive and make it to the finish line.
All right, just drive careful through here. Drive careful through here. Be smart. Of course.
Talking to Larry Rossler, and he's like, "Hey man, I'm not pacing myself tomorrow. I'm going to the front." So I said, "Hey man, we share a similar strategy."
Hey Bevo, Dan says do not hit the oh jump at speed. Do not hit the oh jump at speed.
What was he so scared about? I don't know. He must have just gone wild or something off the phone. All right, buddy, race starts now. Let's go get him. Come on, let's go have some fun. Get out and guide you? Yeah. I'm getting out, yeah.
Hey Bevo, you got race miles for Beagle?
I do, but a truck's stuck on a hill and I'm backing out, trying to back down the hill.
Roger that.
Okay, we're around the truck that was stuck on the hill.
Okay, 31, gotta run the truck that was stuck on the hill. So you gotta run the truck, he's going.
Daniel, this is Andy. We're right behind you. Right behind you. Right on your house.
Well, trying to catch us then.
Alright, we're going to our channel. Continue left. Can't believe Daniel's not letting me by. Yeah, do a hard right in the head. Hard right, danger, big wolf. Hard right.
Hey Beeps, I'm gonna go to one and talk to him.
I already did. He told me to come catch him. I'm on his ass, his ass hold my ass up.
At 10-4, you've been all over him.
No, tell him. Oh, it's just water. Go, go, go. Just radiator. You alright? Go, go, go. It's radiator, dude. It blows out. He's on his right now.
I always, just have great memories and going down to the Baja 500 and doing it with my dad, and now doing it with Andy and my daughter Jessica. And it's just it's our family sport. It's what keeps our family together, and it did for 20 years with my dad and my brother and I and our family, and now my family with my kids, and it just doesn't get any better than that.
And we got in and instantly it kept doing the same thing, and then I don't know, we just kind of kept going, and
we're here at the finish line with Scott.
we made it.
Scott, you took over the driving.
Well, first of all, we had a great time. First of all, it's a hobby. We like to come down here and have fun, and that's what we did. So we had a lot of fun.
Well, it was adventurous. It was funny. Some races just go your way, some just don't. And we left the start line right here, made the hard left, and my water bottle drinker, the lid wasn't put on all the way. And so the first corner, that thing popped off and went down to my feet. So I was afraid of that thing getting stuck underneath the pedals. All my freezing cold water that's supposed to be going into my mouth is now splashing all over me, and it's freezing. So I knew right away, it wasn't going to go the same way the 1000 did. But we're all here, we're all safe. Luke just won Class 1, second in a row. I think me and Dan got 4th and 5th or 5th and 6th. So what more can you ask for? It was a good day, and we'll go into the next race.
Andy and Jessica have just always done a great job, and we call it the luck, but it's really putting in the time, the effort, the planning, the preparation. That's how you create your luck down in Baja.